It kind of looked like the airport in the fucking thumbnail for Storm Eagle's stage. It kind of looked like it said titty on the top.
Titty!
Tits.
Storm Eagle.
I see the sheriff from Madness Combat in a dress with someone's eyes bulging out that says boobs, and I didn't even need to see who retweeted it.
Well, no shit.
Mean, yeah. Did you ever talk about like the reaction you had on here about like figuring out what sheriff looked like?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Not on here.
Oh, I was gonna say because like
I just realized what your question was.
yeah, like on Rat Store.
No.
Oh, fucked up.
Everyone just fucking yelled. That's the bitch you want to fuck?
That was Amelia specifically.
Yeah, and I'm not one to talk too harsh. I'm a me gunner fucker.
But you will also talk shit about the Brawler Discord.
Yes. See, I think what's so funny is that I always say gunner fucker, but like I actively can't look at gunner porn without getting really sad. I'm like, I don't want to have sex. I just want to hug, man.
That's mainly just because it's not as much like just gunner fan art and stuff.
It's just I try to find cute art for wearing cute dresses, and then all I see is her fat dick and balls and ass and tits. And I'm like, I don't care anymore! Shut up!
The fucking dilemma.
Amelia can tell you, I get progressively pissed going down the Me Gunner tag and I see titties.
Yeah.
It's just, I think, like, I used to be mad. I'm so glad I'm not anymore, but I used to be genuinely upset when people would just, like, say, Me Gunner? You mean Sans? Like, I was mad at Sans for the Sans costume for a bit because this was a character I loved a lot. I took comfort in this character, and everyone just was like, nobody cares about Gunner, they just care about Sans. So I was really mad about it for a bit. I've gotten over it because I've just like realized at the end of the day, who cares? You know? I have my love for this character, and it's the fucking default me from Smash 4. So like I can live. I can fucking live. Nobody gets it, and that's fine. I think what made me hate it more is that the Sans costume made Gunner more popular, and Smash fans are full of horny motherfuckers. So now people just see me Gunner as a sex icon. And I think that pisses me off more.
Yeah. Amelia, I think you just keep resetting in.
And I think what helps with that is, yes, I will talk shit about the Brawler Discord.
Oh.
Because the Brawler Discord
That wasn't even the right
shit,
one.
They scare the shit out of me.
How far is it to the next one?
I think it's down here. Or like it's close by. Yeah, it's right there.
What do you think about Mega Man X?
It's one of my
I played it
favorite
before.
platformers of all time.
I want to go on my favorites, but I think
One of my favorite platformers of all time, also. One of my favorite platformers of all time. One of my favorite platformers of all time, also.
do you like it a lot?
Oh no, I've only played a small portion of this game, and I wasn't into it as much as I wanted to be. But I also haven't played it since 2012.
Fair.
I think Mega Man as a whole is a series that is way better on a second playthrough than it is on a first.
Hold on a second. 2012 was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a Let's Player 9 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Look where you are again.
No, time is a flat circle. Yeah, you know what's funny is my Let's Plays are not gone.
Oh, they're not?
They're all privated. That
Oh,
they're not gone. I still have a playlist somewhere on my old channel. I say old channel. I don't know if I'll ever go back to it. Maybe one day. I'm too scared. Because, like, if I post content now that's completely different than content I used to make, I think it might alienate people. So I was like, should I alienate people and go from there, or should I just start from zero? And I'll figure that out later. But,
It'd be funny.
hold it.
Alright, Storm Eagle.
Storm Buckle.
It just occurred to me, I don't remember what Storm Eagle's weakness is.
I do not either.
Sorry, I got caught in for a second because I saw there's a video of Louis Capaldi, the singer of Someone You Loved, that one radio hit. It's like, when the day bleeds and the night falls and you're not here. It's just a video of him reacting to Fantano talking shit about the song, and all his reaction was turning to the camera and looking mildly upset.
Rachel, I genuinely thought you were just gonna start singing, I forget the name of the song, but the one by the Talking Heads.
And the days go by. So yeah, okay, hold on. I want to see if I can find my Halloween videos. I had like a Halloween, like a month where I posted Halloween themed videos.
Pog.
Yes.
Also,
Okay.
damn, I'm going a little quicker than I expected to, honestly.
Yeah, you're already 3 stages done.
Okay, so the videos were... There was a pizza delivery horror game, Scooby-Doo Classic Creepers Capers, Resident Evil 1, Majora's Mask, Parasite Eve, Night Trap, Splatterhouse 3, I'm Scared, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. I forgot I ever fucking played this game. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which was a solid 5 fucking minutes.
I think I own the... Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. That was for the...
N64.
Oh, okay. No, I'm thinking of the wrong one then. Right, I have Curse of Darkness.
Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, NES, and Ghosts and Goblins.
Amelia, look at the stage.
I had a whole Halloween.
It is frozen
intro?
over because I did the thing.
What is my Halloween intro like?
Oh, it's this one.
Yep.
I mean, once you get it, but like... So, hey, how are y'all?
Wow, that was a scary Halloween intro I just saw. There was a picture of Evil Mario.
Oh, no.
Also, I
That
just
was
remembered.
It's startling.
What?
There's one other thing I can grab here.
Oh.
Amelia, can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
I want to... I want to find... So I did, hold on.
It's gotta be at the very last frame. No.
So one of my videos I said was called...
Damn it. Hang on.
I was playing a game called I'm Scared,
Yeah.
Oh,
and my cousin drew a drawing of me playing I'm Scared
Yeah.
as I was playing I'm Scared. And I want to take a picture of it. I want to put it in the Mega Man sex chat. Can you please put it on screen?
Sure.
By the way, Amelia, I found out whenever I told you to put the Minecraft screenshot on screen, you actually did put it on screen.
Oh yeah.
You just put it significantly later.
Oh,
Like I brought it up a bit later. And you just said, "Why are you doing this?" And then that's when you showed it on screen.
I
So
see that-
technically, you did put it on screen when we were talking about it, just not exactly when I told you to put it on screen.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Okay.
can get this now that I accidentally broke one of the blocks.
Okay, so Amelia, I'm gonna put this in the chat, and I want you to put it on screen right now.
You might need to quit and leave the stage.
They
It's
should
on
be back
screen.
if I fucking die.
Okay, now put it on screen. Put it on screen now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
Put it on screen
oh,
again.
Okay.
Put it on screen again.
Okay.
Thank you.
okay, now remove it. Now put up this image.
What image?
You'll see it. Alright, now remove it and then put up what Rachel wanted again.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
There is no image. You didn't put anything in the Mega Man sex chat.
I'll put it in the chat. Go with the
Oh,
You're so mean to me.
I didn't know you were trying to go with... I didn't know you were trying...
It's okay, Amelia. I believe in you. I don't know what the fuck that means. Why'd I say it like that?
I don't know. What's an image I would put there?
No! Fuck!
Follow the fucking arrow.
Oh, here's one that's fitting. Alright, put it in the sex chat.
Okay, you know what? I can accept that one.
Okay, good. Okay, wait. Oh, did you fuck it up again?
I think so.
Aww. How many lives you got?
Enough to try it like 1 or 2 more times.
Mega Man dies. I killed him. See?
That's Fyro right there.
Don't worry, it's one of me. I'm multiple.
Fyro is many.
Gosh. My Let's Plays were very funny.
How funny were
No.
they? Did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Okay, you gotta keep wall jumping. When do you get up there?
Damn it!
Fuck!
So I have to make this very clear. I saw a video just get recommended to me that says that there is you know, whenever in the Snowgrave route when the Peepuses show up and you can run into the Peepuses in
No.
Deltarune Chapter 2. Oh. Well, there's a... You run into the Peepus and you have to fight Peepuses, and then,
You die.
put a spoiler warning for Chapter 2 of Deltarune. Before, like 10 seconds before I say it. Don't forget.
I will die, I think.
Anyways, if you run into a Peepus, one of them will be a girl named Miss Peepus. One of them could be a girl.
Yo.
And there was no other
Oh,
reason
no!
about that.
No!
I just felt like you needed to know about it.
No.
Wait, why can't you go back up there?
Because you can't reach it. You can only reach the
Uh,
block that was there.
Let me try just real quick. Yeah, absolutely not. There's no way in hell I can touch that. And this isn't X2, so there's no air dash.
This game looks stupid and gay and dumb.
Kind of like me.
How gay are you?
Wait, I have a question. Are there lives
Yeah.
in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you turn them off?
There are
No.
save states in the Legacy Collection.
That's good. Can we have the discussion again that lives in games are stupid? 9 times out of 10.
Except for
Nine times out of
WarioWare.
Except for WarioWare.
Wait, why in WarioWare?
Well, okay. See, the reason why lives in WarioWare work is because
It's because
a big
it's-
Oh wait, no wait.
Because it's
I
a
know
high
why.
score game.
yeah, you're trying to get like a high score. So like whenever you like because like and also like there are lives in the main story, but you don't have to start the entire level over if you don't want to.
Also, I just
And-
realized there are not save states in this game.
Like
What? Wait, can you rewind?
No. That was only in Legacy Collection 1. Or in Classic Legacy Collection.
That sucks.
But no, what makes WarioWare's life system and the story mode work so well is like I said, you don't have to start over if you don't want to. You only have to spend like 100 coins, which you'll most likely always have. And so like if you really want to like witness like just go through the story and play the game, like you can. But and or you could start over if that's your vibe. Like that was Amelia's vibe when she played. And
Come on. Oh, Yeah.
Yo!
let's fucking go. But yeah, that was the big reason I never finished this game, is because I kept losing lives. All my lives, and then I would have to start over.
yeah. Unfortunately, even Mega Man 11 still uses lives.
And I wouldn't say it's that big of a deal there.
I think
That's just-
most Mega Man games are pretty fine difficulty-wise, even with lives.
I think the only section I can think of that you'd probably lose a lot of lives on is one section in the Fire Guys level.
Oh, not
Yeah,
one. There's
it's just-
3 separate sections in Torchman's
just-
level.
It's just like, generally speaking, games that have a life system, especially ones where they just penalize you by saying, like, okay, start the game over, dipshit. Like, that has never incentivized me to ever, or at least me personally, to ever want to finish a game. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's obviously like a talking point from like a Nitro Rad video. I think he was the one who talked about it, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's
maybe-
talked about it several times.
Someone. No, am I thinking of him? I might be thinking of somebody else. Somebody brought up how Celeste handles like.
No, wait, that wasn't.
Yeah,
I-
like Celeste doesn't have like a life system, but it is rather difficult. But I like if Celeste had a life system, I never want to beat it. I would never want to fucking beat it.
That game is way too fucking hard for a live system.
Like the reason why it works is because like it's really hard, but I want to keep trying to beat it
Yeah.
because it's not like it penalizes me by making me have to restart the whole goddamn level.
yeah,
Oh,
and I
imagine getting into a Dark Souls game and having a live system.
God.
I think Shovel Knight does it pretty nice too, actually.
Yeah.
That one's never really stuck out. Well, it doesn't have a live system, does it?
No,
Yeah, no.
it's the way it handles it instead is just having you lose money,
Okay.
and then
yeah.
you return to the prior checkpoint.
Yeah,
and
you
also
can still-
the fact that you can like break the checkpoints too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
like,
like that bit.
It's like if you want to be a motherfucker ultimate, you can. Like I think it's what's so good. It's like it gives you options, which is why I think Shovel Knight is just really well designed. It's kind of fucking cool.
Yeah. I will say, I do remember this being a talking point in a Johnny video, where it does kind of, like, suck when you get back to where you died, but then you die again trying to get all the money again, and then you just lose a bunch more money.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Right, this isn't his weakness.
I mean,
What?
not
Oh yeah, it's Stormcutter.
not to pop in and say get good at that point, but yeah.
Fucking get good, dipshit.
There is a certain level of, well, I mean, if you just don't fucking die again.
Yeah. Sometimes it can just be a hard section, though. Like, another point that I do remember is... Wait, you didn't cut off the fucking trunk.
Oh yeah, that's a completely different weapon that can cut off his trunk.
Oh, wait, that's the boomerang weapon, yeah. Why is it the wind weapons a weakness? I thought it would have been like the ice weapon, since, you know...
Because
It
fire
shows-
melts ice.
Oh, yeah. But, like, okay,
Well,
but...
even then, Rachel, the ice weapon in Mega Man 1 is Fireman's weakness. And
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Fireman's weapon isn't Iceman's weakness.
Okay, but is Mega Man 1 a good game?
Yeah.
I would argue yes, if dated as fuck.
Yes, dated as fuck. Dated thing number 1. Fireman is weak to ice.
Listen, it's not even just Mega Man series. Some series are really weird about fire melting ice or fire being weak to ice. It's weird.
But yeah, no, like, but what I was saying about life systems is it's exactly why I prefer Banjo-Tooie over Banjo-Kazooie. Like,
Well-
Banjo-Kazooie having a life system
It's not that fun.
is why I don't like it as much. Because, like, I've never wanted to beat it because nothing gets on my nerves more than, nothing gets on my nerves more than, like, having to watch that fucking game over cutscene every single time I run out of lives. Only from, the basic penalty of having to walk all the way back to the fucking level and collect everything all over again. Like, that's not fun, that's lame.
That's why
It's
you play
time.
the XBLA version. It still has
Yeah.
the lives, but you don't need to recollect everything.
Yeah, at that point, it would make it a lot better.
Yeah, like, that's the only version... Actually, no, I do have a copy of the original. But, like, that was the first time the Xbox Live version was the first version I ever played. And, like... Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Banjo-Tooie. Like, you die, you just go back to the beginning of that level. You don't have to recollect everything. You just, you're just penalized by having to start that particular challenge back over. You die at a boss, you start the boss over.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's like any games I could bring up to this example, but I don't really have anything in mind.
Like, a life system is also on my many fucking complaints with Conker's Bad Fur Day's gameplay. Like, I have to remind you, Conker's Bad Fur Day is one of my favorite games ever. It's not because of how it plays. Not even in the slightest. Like, Conker's Bad Fur Day is right up there with Earthbound, where if the story and writing wasn't good, I think I'd hate it.
Oh my gosh, Rachel.
hmm
Okay, it's definitely not as bad, but like how you feel about Conker's Bad Fur Day is kind of how I feel about Yakuza 5.
That's fucked up.
It's not my favorite game to play in the series because it's got a lot of weird quirks that I think make it not that fun. But even if it does introduce a lot of things that are fun,
Mhm.
Actually,
like that's why I say it's definitely not as bad because there's a lot I can say that's really fun about it. But like, what makes it the best game in the series is because I think it has the absolute best story and characters and cast in the series.
Yeah. I was saying, like, I was gonna say, like, what are you doing?
Just going back to the fucking level select. Because I realized I need a different weapon to, get that
Oh yeah, I
energy tank.
forgot you can actually save in this game.
Yeah,
Wait, what stage are you going to?
I went to Spark Mandrill, but I need the weapon from Boomer Quanger to get the upgrade there.
Okay, got a Boomer Clinger then.
But
But I also would... Launch Octopus would make that easier.
I mean, doesn't matter which one you have to go to.
Not really. Though, let me think of what their weakness... This is weak to ice. He's good
Um,
against Armadillo. I think
I
the
can look up
Armadillo's...
the weaknesses.
I'm pretty sure I remember what all of them are.
Let me just
Because I know that
remember.
Armored Armadillo is weak to Spark Mandrill. I'm pretty sure Armored Armadillo is strong against Launch Octopus, and Launch Octopus is strong against Boomer Quanger.
Launch Octopus is weak to Rolling Shield.
Yeah.
And Armored Armadillo gives Rolling Shield. It's weak to Electric Spark. Spark Mandrill is weak to Shotgun Ice. Let's see. Boomer Quanger is weak to Homing Torpedo.
Yeah, actually, I think Boomer Quanger also has something that would, Actually, I think Boomer Quanger has an item that his own weapon is good to get with.
Whatever the case, go to Launch Octopus first, I guess.
Yeah.
Launch Octopus, anyway.
But no, what I was saying was I do want to clarify. I think Earthbound is. I think obviously I don't think it's a amazing observation to say that without the story it'd be a bad game, because like if you remove the thing that's a big selling point of a game from the game, it's not good anymore.
To be fair, I say this just from what I've observed of the Earthbound, and the way that I heard it being put is, I've heard that Earthbound's just kind of better to say is like, it's got a good story, sure, but it's more like it's a bunch of moments strung together that can all be pretty good depending on how you feel about it.
Yeah, like it's definitely more an experience than it is like a game.
Like, it's less like here's a like it does have a bookend and it does have a start. It's just like it's less about like a big in-depth story. It's just all these really neat moments with the characters and stuff.
Every single town seems to have its own mini storyline, and then it just kind of eventually ends with, oh yeah, that's right, we're kind of trying to stop Mr. Alien Guy, aren't we?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
That's actually...
That's like Final Fantasy.
Rachel, that actually, like... That's part of what convinces me that I would like Earthbound. Because, like, that's part of why I really like Dragon Quest.
It's part of what... Honestly, that's part of the reason I'm starting to really fucking love Deltarune. Like, Deltarune also kind of feels like just a series of moments. Alexa, shut the fuck up!
Always gotta have the fuck Alexa.
But yeah, like, that's why I fucking love Deltarune right now. Because, like, Chapter 2 and Chapter 1, we can agree that, like, those two could be, like, if you released Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 as Deltarune 1 and Deltarune 2, and, like, made them, like cheap, like, $5 games, like, if you released Chapter 1 as, like, a cheap $5 game, and then said that Chapter 2 wasn't actually Chapter 2, it was, like, a fucking sequel game. And it was, like, another small $5 game on Steam. Like, would you really bat that much of a fucking eye at it? Not really. Like, Chapter 2 doesn't feel... It both does and does not feel like a Chapter 2.
I need to play Deltarune.
Because Chapter... Like, it feels like two separate little fun stories.